Well, what I'm saying is take off your clothes and get comfy. What if I just switch it out? I don't know what I'm about to do. I'll figure it out. The smell? I want my coffee. Yo. Yeah, there she is. Okay, so I had actually planned on being done. Yeah. And then I thought, my coffee. I still want to drink my coffee. You know what's really cool? What I'm seeing right now. So, see this? Yeah. A couple years ago, I might not have felt comfortable showing this, right? But I'm glad that I am now. This is my body. This is what it looks like right now. You know what this is? This is all of the effort that I put in to change my body from this to this. It's just a little bit of loose skin, right? And that's good, because like, I did that. I've changed my body. And I know, like right now, depending on how I sit and how I move, you see a little bit of this, right? Okay. Like, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be mean to myself or like not love my body. This is what my body looks like now. Like, and that's good, that's fine. Like, why on earth would I just hide myself and like pretend I look a certain way all the time when that's just not the truth? And it doesn't have to be. A lot of people cover themselves up because if they do a move like this, oh no, what if I see this? Or if I do this? Oh no, what if I see my tummy? People like to hide themselves because they haven't yet accepted it. And that's fine, yeah? I mean, it's a little bit, I would recommend working on it. But the reason why I'm able to show my body like this, even though it looks like this, is because, well, first of all, I'm proud. I know what I used to look like. I know what was my reality before and what it is now. And I also know that when I did weigh that much, I said, hey, I'm used to covering up. However, my goal is to be fit and have that fit body and then wear the bra and the pants and have my midriff showing, right? The goal was to have that anyways. So I started out doing that, even though I was overweight, had a lot of weight on me. I did the thing. I took the shirt off and I had my high-waisted pants, and you could see that I was not thin. You could see that I was not slim. And I said, it was not easy at first, right? And it was worth it. It really is. Hang on, I'll get you a little bit closer. Because, when I showed myself, like this. Okay. So, what I got to teach myself early in my journey was like, okay, fine. Maybe I just took off my shirt while I was in the women's section, but I got comfortable seeing my body like this and being okay with it. And then I pulled through and I gained confidence because I said, oh yeah, okay, so I can see where I'm headed with this. I can see that all I gotta do is keep showing up and going to the gym and working out and gaining muscle and then just going on the treadmill and doing the work. And it's gonna change eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna be wearing my bra and my pants and my midriff free. That was the goal. And starting early, starting right when I was at that highest weight, even though it was uncomfortable, it still allowed me to be comfortable with it now. Because if you are used to covering up,
it's not like it's gonna change immediately once you've lost the weight, because that confidence to take off your shirt and to show it still needs to come from somewhere. And having already done the work, like set the conditions of, this is cute when I look forwards. Okay, so after having done it, like often enough, walking around at that weight without a shirt on, raw, of course, was there, right? But I learned to feel comfortable in my own body, regardless at what weight I was. I gave myself permission to be okay with it and to accept myself just as I was. Like, I know that's hard for many if you've spent a lot of years like disliking what you saw in the mirror, but it's worth it, because if you can teach yourself to love yourself at where you're at right now, that carries over into your goals, like where you're going soon. Because like, you could be someone who loses a lot of weight and then have lost that weight and then still not want to show yourself because you haven't taught yourself that it's okay. And well, what I'm saying is take off your clothes and get comfy. Yeah, it really is worth it to get used to looking at yourself, to look at yourself in the mirror and do it with love. Like, because I have been a different weight, right? I have been overweight. And I have spent years hating it, disliking it, and starving myself, and then eating too much and all of that. I had enough of that, right? And then I got to the point mentally where I was like, hey, you know what? I deserve to be loved even when I had that weight on. I deserve to be loved by myself, even at that point. And so I did. I loved myself. I'm like, hey baby, yeah, we're going through, we're on a journey, and it's gonna change. I'm gonna change. And I allowed myself to support myself through all of it. I never persecuted myself for not being there yet. I never persecuted myself for not looking like it yet. And so, yeah, right now I'm sitting, I'm comfy. You could tell that it's like soft. I have, from this point on, this is my new start. I have the goal of doing at least 5 minutes. Yesterday was 15 minutes of abs every single day because, I'd like to get ripped. I was inspired by a video that I saw. Diced, he said. He's like, yeah, we just want to get diced. I'm like, yes, we do. And so I started doing crunches, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to do it and do it and do it. And then inevitably, the muscles are going to get stronger. You're going to see them more. Whatever there is of fat here is going to be living right next door to the machines that's working it off. So yeah, maybe you don't spot train by working just one region and say, hey, it's going to lose weight here. You're going to train your whole body. All of it's going to go off at its own pace. But the more you build the muscle, the more what's soft around it is going to be next door neighbors to exactly what's going to be burning faster. So if I want to adjust this in any way, with love, I'm going to get a washboard abs underneath it first. It's not just for the appearance. It's like to have a solid structure and to take good care of my body and to make sure I have the foundation of muscle that I need from here to the very last day. I get to invest in myself and I get to look fucking awesome doing it. And yeah, you know what? I get to do this in front of the camera and I get to be okay with it. And I also know, depending on the lighting, depending on the angles, like all of this is pretty fucking tight. Like, I have abs, I've got muscle, and like, if you then, from sitting soft or slouch over, just literally, raise your chest and make sure you, like, stand upright. I got my pelvis tilted forward, as is. Like, look at this, you can already see the difference. Like, and now, boom, sure, I could have bad posture, or I could just do what I've learned over the last couple of years, boom, check it out. Literally, all I did was change how I held my body. Boom! What? This is what I see. Like, when I see my body, I see the work I put in. This is the body now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you one more time what it used to be, right? And this is me now. And this, I am able to do this, and I'm able to show you this, because I put in the fucking work. And I did it slowly. I did it over time. Gradually, I started with what I could do, and then I gradually increased that. And you know what? I did it with love. And if my body looks like this in some angles, and you see it on camera or in the gym, like sure, there are moments like when I'm like doing exercises like this and I see this, okay, do it, ooh, tight, tight, tight. It's just more motivation to engage the muscles. Boom, because like, hang on, check it. So if I'm bent over like this, you can see a little tummy, right? No, right? But engage. Tilt your pelvis forwards and engage. Boom, what? Where'd it go? It's just how you hold your body, and the more you do it, the more you teach your body, hey, we can do it like this. Boom. I'm just super impressed by myself. Like, share. If you couldn't tell. It's the work you put in. And it's the love. You do it for you. Don't do it to be on the cover of something. Don't do it to appease someone else's preferences. Do it because you know you fucking can and you deserve it. And start now. It doesn't matter what your body looks like. It doesn't matter if you're overweight and you look in the mirror and you're like, damn. Well, if only. Give yourself the time, keep showing up for you, do it, babes, and let yourself be surprised. Like, all you gotta do is find the thing that you really like doing and do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And then eventually, you're gonna look like this. And as you heard a moment ago, this is my new start. Like, yeah, I got my nice muscle engagement. That's awesome. I work on my posture all the fucking time. It's good that I can do this, right? I got my booty squeezed. Why? Because that gets my pelvis tilted forwards. I got my chest raised. Why? Because that just has my shoulders back without me pulling them back. Like, this is just proper posture. And proper posture trained does wonders for your body. And so, this is my new start. I'm going to be putting in the work, doing those crunches every fucking day, and doing other strength exercises, doing the bridges, doing the whatever this is, getting my hips loose and lock out and whatever. I'm gonna do it for me, I'm gonna do it for my body, and I'm gonna let myself be surprised by how fucking fast it can happen if you don't put a time on it. In 3 months this, or in 1 year, it's just, like, I'm doing the work today. We'll see what happens, right? It's gonna happen either way. All you gotta do is keep showing up. I highly recommend, don't obsess of the weight itself. Don't look at your scale and be like, oh, I need to lose weight and whatever. It's not an accurate measure. We got water, we got blood, we got fluids, we got pee, we got food in us. I mean, so that measurement on the scale, sure, it means something if you like have it over like, multiple data sets that you can then compare. Great, but don't like freak the fuck out when you look at it and you're like a couple pounds heavier today than you were like 2 days ago. Just in that is already evidence, like, you can't really rely on it. Just do what you know is good for you and will trust that it's gonna show soon enough. And so, this bad boy just gave up, right? Oh yeah. And so, show up for you, you're worth it. Do it whatever your body looks like. And don't hide. Because if you hide, while at your biggest self, you'll hide when you've reached your goals. And you don't want that. I mean, that's not why you're doing it. And so just, and notice the thing is, our body looks different depending on how we hold it. Our body looks different if we're in a comfortable and slouch position, or if your posture is shit. Like, it changes on how you hold your body. So just, find what works for you, keep going, babe, and trust that you'll do it. Trust that you'll get there. Just do it from a space of kindness and not like, I gotta lose this, I gotta do that. Because like when you start focusing more on losing, you'll never lose enough. If you focus more on what you're gaining, I want to gain strength. I want to gain the confidence. I want to gain the ability to last longer and do more. If you just focus on what you're getting out of it, oh my God, you're gonna get lots of feedback. You're gonna like, oh, I can do this even though I couldn't do that before. Like, you'll get the more you look at what you want. If you focus more on what you want to lose, you're just gonna you're not gonna lose enough. It's never gonna be enough. You're gonna slip into some really unhealthy thinking and habits and whatever. And you don't want that. Your body doesn't deserve that, and neither does your mind. So flip the intention, trust, give it time, and keep showing up. Bye! So the coffee I was gonna drink, I'll do that now.